Hi, I'm Adam Khoo, and I'm the chairman of Adam Khoo Learning Technologies Group. And one of our key focus has been inspiring transformations in human capital to help companies to gain a competitive edge in their marketplace. And for the last 10 years, our company has worked with over 132 MNCs and SMEs, 182,000 employees to train them in personal mastery, leadership, team building, and sales excellence. And what has made our program so successful is that we've worked with only the best in their respective fields. And with that, it's with great honor and great pleasure that I announce a partnership with the undisputed leader in service excellence, Mr. Ron Kaufman. He's New York Times best-selling author of Uplifting Service. In the last 25 years, he has made tremendous contributions and changed the service landscape of companies all around the region, especially in Singapore, working with bellwether companies like SIA and many other companies that he's going to talk about. So we're going to work together with Ron to present a whole range of programs, like the Service Leadership Workshop, to all our customers in Singapore and the region. So let me present to you my good friend, my partner, Mr. Ron Kaufman.
Adam, it's a pleasure to be with you today.
It's a pleasure to have you, Ron.
Thank you for the invitation to partner with you and to work with and through Adam Khoo Learning Technologies Group to really serve Singapore, the region, companies, and customers all over this very dynamic part of the world.
Thank you, Ron. And Ron, we'll be running this service leadership workshop, and a lot of people are so excited about it.
Yeah.
And can you tell us a bit more about the workshop? What is it all about?
The Service Leadership Workshop is a full-day, highly engaging event where I really reveal what is the proven architecture that leading organizations who've succeeded with a strong service culture, what is the architecture that they're applying? How do they engineer the development of a strong and sustainable service culture? So, how does Singapore Airlines, Changi Airport, Ritz-Carlton Hotel, Zappos, Apple Computer, all of the leaders whose brands are known for delivering an outstanding service experience, how do they actually do that? Well, in the Service Leadership Workshop, we'll be going through the 5 key elements of that successful architecture. And the elements are these. Number 1, why? Why do you want to build an uplifting service culture? Lead. What does it mean to lead from all levels? Build. What are the 12 building blocks of service culture and how can you make yours stronger? Learn. What is it your people need to learn about delivering excellent service so they can create more value for the other people, colleagues as well as external customers? And then finally, the 5th is drive. What is the implementation roadmap that you can apply to make your service culture stronger?
You know, Ron, so many companies have been asking for your products. So many companies have been asking for your programs because of the kind of impact you've made in the companies in Singapore and the region. And what have you done that's created this magic for the companies that's uplifted their service culture and has built that competitive advantage in their marketplace? What was the magic behind Roth?
The challenge has always been, how do you teach someone to see the world from someone else's point of view? And then understand what action can I take to create more value for the other person. Now in this part of the world, as in many parts of the world, there's this radio station, WII-FM, what's in it for me? And that whole selfish orientation, like what am I going to get, what's in it for me, is not the approach that ultimately gets you more in life. Ultimately, as you teach in your programs too, Adam, it's the more that you give, the more value you create for other people, that's the key that actually sets you up to become a winner and have the value come back around to you. So the definition of service is this: taking action to create value for someone else. And what I've done in the many educational programs that we've created in the book Uplifting Service, what we'll be talking about also in the Service Leadership Workshop, is how do you design a culture where everybody understands that and everybody takes that kind of action when they come to work every day.
And many times for companies, a lot of staff, they don't like to go for training, especially service training, because it tends to be academic and boring. But Ron's programs are so different. They're so entertaining, like a show. Right?
Well, they're entertaining, they're also engaging and practical. Adam, I say I'm not an academic, I'm more of a practitioner. I want to know what are the fundamental principles, what's the learning point that can actually be applied, and then fundamentally, what is the action step that someone can take that will produce more value for someone else. So for example, in the course called Achieving Superior Service, which people in your organization now serve as the course leaders, we teach those fundamental principles and have people go through problem solving, case studies, discussions, so they can see exactly what action to take that will create more value for their colleagues or for their clients and customers.
You know, Ron, we're so excited with this collaboration, and I'm sure those of you who are watching this video, you can't wait to bring Ron's programs to your company to really uplift your culture and your service. So Ron, thank you so much for being here. And again, Ron Kaufman is the best-selling author of Uplifting Service that's taken the world by storm, New York Times #1 bestsellers list. Ron, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Adam. Pleasure to work with you.
Pleasure to work with you.